Welcome to our lesson about sub-weldments. You might be wondering what exactly sub-weldments are. Well, generally, we can think about sub-weldments as like a sub-assembly. Sub-weldments are a way to organize big weldment parts in more manageable segments. From a fabrication point of view, sub-weldments are used to break large weldments into pieces that can be transported or handled. For this reason, your company may have some fairly rigid rules about how the weldments are broken up into sub-weldments. All right, the first thing to do is select components that'll be included in the sub-weldment, and we can do this from the cut list. Shift-select the structural members to include. Now, the names of the folder in the cut list are not very descriptive, so it may be easier to select the components right from the graphic area. To do so, we'll need to use a filter. Let's right-click, Selection Filter. And then we select the filter, Solid Body, and Control-select the structural members we need. Now let's unselect the filter for solid bodies. Right-click, and let's close the filter toolbar. Now let's right-click with this selection and create sub-weldment. A new and separate folder appears containing our sub-weldment components. Let's right-click and update the cut list now. We can also insert a sub-weldment into a new part. Right-click, Insert into New Part. I'm going to use the default name, Lesson 08 Sub-Weldment. Save. The original document must be saved. Let's click Yes. And let's go to our original part. Window. Right-click and edit Structural Member 2. Let's change the corner treatment for these two corners. OK. And this one. OK. And accept our changes. Now let's go back to our newly created part. As you can see, this part is modified as well. And this concludes our lesson about using sub-weldments.